Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about how to rehydrate your Boveda packs. These humidity packs, after you use them for a little while, or if you leave them out and they dry out, you'll notice they get very hard and almost rock solid. So if that happens and you need to rehydrate this, all you need to have is a mason jar, something smaller to put in the mason jar with water to create humidity. Helps if you start with warm water to create extra humidity. So you just put that in your mason jar, and you can actually take the pack and put it right beside it. And then what you'll do is you just put your lid on and wait for the pack to come back to life. It'll naturally take the humidity out of the air that's created from the water in the jar and come back to its normal size and shape. If your pack's extra dry and you want to speed up the process a little bit, you can also put this jar near a heat source. So if you put it in front of a heater or somewhere extra warm, it will create more humidity in the jar and rehydrate the pack faster. So these humidity packs, they're not very cheap, so it's definitely great if you can continue to reuse these after they've dried out. So this will make rehydrating these very easy. Okay, it's been about 20 hours since I put the pack in with the water. I also set the jar on top of one of my heat vents here at the house to warm it up a little bit and make it a little more humid in the jar so it rehydrates a little faster. Now I'm going to check the pack and see where we're at with it. So yesterday it was kind of a hard. Now it's back to a consistent gel feeling and very flexible. I can see it's almost back to its normal form. It might need another 8 to 10 hours. But I'll probably just go ahead and leave it in overnight again, and then I think we'll be back to normal. Thanks for watching my video. Now you should have a pretty good idea of how to rehydrate your Boveda pack. This particular pack is a 62%er, and that's how you rehydrate it. There are a couple other ways you can rehydrate your packs. Some people suggest just dipping it in distilled water or setting it in distilled water. But I'm sure that's not good for the paper on the pack. And I believe this is probably the cleanest, best way to do it, and it really doesn't cost you anything. I've used a glass mason jar with a water bottle I cut the top off of and just put water in, and then just sitting it on the heat vent made it rehydrate a little faster. So any questions, feel free to drop them here on the video, and I will be happy to help.